everyone, good security and the roles. Now we'll
Uh,
start.
uh,
Yeah, Raju.
Hello, Vijay. Vijay, I have created a one role
Mm-hmm.
and created a policy for that. And
Mm-hmm.
after the last option is that user to add user. But for me, the add
Mm-hmm.
button is disabled. But when I try to copy an existing role and assign to the user, at that time it's unable. So I did some wrong way or something. I don't know.
Might be you verify the correct username. It should be enabled. There is no issue with user button. You can cross verify again. It's still if
Uh,
you're not able to find, we will see the next tomorrow.
okay. Okay.
Okay, no problem. Okay. Okay. Now we'll start an actual technical stack. One of the component is or one of the major reporting techniques is a major technical concept is reporting. That is BAP reporting concept. Now we'll start on the BAP reporting concept. Whoever is worked on EBS business suite on the XML reports, the concept wise would be same here, but here we do have the more data sets in order to get the, in order to push the data to, in order to get the data from Oracle Fusion. Okay, mostly we are using BAP reports for an outbound purpose. Extract the data from Fusion application and we are sending the data to the respective systems, or we are trying to get the data in the format of Excel or Word document like that. Okay, now especially this reporting concept, the tools, reports and analytics, there is a tile is available, reports and analytics. Okay, this reports and analytics is an independent OBA application already which has OTBA reporting concept. For that OBA tool, Oracle is enhanced a BAP publisher reporting concept, and both are introduced in our SaaS application. Both are integrated as a reports and analytics as a single concept and introduced with our SaaS application. Okay, the reason, when any application is integrated with our Fusion application, it won't open directly within the browser. It will take a position to the next browser and it will open. In the same way, you can find the Hyperion tool also. It won't open in the same browser. It will go to the next browser. The way, just click on the reports and analytics. This is the browse catalog. Just click on the browse catalog here. Now it will open in a next browser. So this is a screen where you can develop your BAP reports and ODPA reports. Okay, mostly 95% we will work on the BAP reports. Very rare scenarios, very less chances. If you do not have any custom layout concept for your report, I don't have any custom layout concept. Okay, I want to develop a report which is a straightforward or straight away, simply can go for OTBA reports. Okay, if you are
hi MC, Gopal here.
Yeah, Gopal.
What is the custom layout format? What is
custom layout is nothing. For example, you are purchasing the mobile phone and a shop. Once you've done the payment, they will provide one of the receipt right for you.
Yeah.
That is the receipt has some of the form, right?
Sorry, can you please
the
repeat
shop
that?
number?
Yeah.
You can find shop details, the invoice, bill.
Yeah.
But the format, that is a custom format.
Okay.
Vary from one shop to another shop, right?
Yeah. Correct.
Yeah, that is the layout. We call as a layout.
Yeah. So those kind of layouts we cannot do in BIP or.
Yeah, those kind of layouts, as per client requirement, we need to develop the layouts. Okay, depends on your BAP publisher report XML tags. BAP reports are gets an XML tags. With the help of XML tags, you need to develop the layouts. For this layouts, you need to install BAP Publisher software.
Okay.
You can Google it. You can download against your system capability. For example, if your system has 86 chipset, then you can install 86 version related BAP Publisher software. If it is X64-bit system, you can download 64-bit BAP Publisher software. If it is 32-bit software, your operating system, then you need to download 32 bits related BAP Publisher software. It will be available on the Oracle repository. Simply you can download.
Okay. So you meant to say here we cannot work on the check print reports as well as we cannot work on the particular PO report or a receipt report or invoice report like that.
We can work.
Okay.
Why we won't work on that reports?
No, in BIP reports you are saying custom layouts are not possible. Like
Yeah,
that.
checklist print report also one of the BAP reports.
Okay, already available that format.
Yeah, BAP report is one of the check print is one of the BAP report, and PDF PO PDF also one of the BAP reports.
Okay, fine. Yeah.
Okay, whichever you are seeing, all the reports belongs to BAP reports only.
Okay, fine.
You are from EBS background or?
Yeah, EBS background.
It's Ravi.
Yeah.
EBS background, right? In
Yes,
the EBS, you are into functional or technical?
Technical.
Yeah, in the EBS, you did not work on the BAP reports.
Yeah, in XML reports, I used to work on these things. I worked on
Then
these.
you are not developed these layouts?
No, I developed. That's why I'm asking. You are saying that some custom layouts are not possible. Like I don't have custom layout like that. You are saying. That is the reason.
I'm not saying custom layouts not possible. We need to develop a custom layout.
Oh, okay.
Reports, it's not possible for custom layout. Whereas BAP reports, when you have the custom layout concept and when you have the complex logics on the report, obviously we need to develop a BAP report.
Okay.
Okay.
Fine.
It's clear?
Okay. Yeah, clear.
And Vijay Shripad here. So one more question, like when we say OTBI report, so can we compare it something like Discoverer we have in?
Yeah, not related same as much Discoverer. This is mostly enhanced in OTBI reports here when you compare with Discoverer.
Okay.
Also, you can find some pre-built measures, right?
Yeah.
Also, you can find some pre-built measures. With help of those, you can develop the reports.
Okay.
Yeah, sir, please use full forms like at the beginning only, and that we can understand easily.
Sorry?
So please, please use full forms like OTBI means what? And
Okay, no problem. See here, Oracle Transactional Business Intelligence here. You are able to see right here. Oracle Transactional Business Intelligence does have two components. BAP reports and OTBA reports. BAP reports is nothing but BA publisher report, business intelligence publisher reports, which are related to XML. Okay. Whereas Oracle Transactional Business Intelligence, nothing but it's OTBA concept, which is already came up with an OBA application. That is, we'll see later how we can develop an OTBA reports. Okay. First, we'll see how to develop a business intelligence publisher reports, nothing but the BAP publisher reports. So before developing a reports, first we'll see the overall what are the options are available on the screen, and we'll see various panes and various sections. So what it could be and what is the useful for this. Okay. In the left side, you can see that there is a folder section. There is a my folder and a shared folders. In generally, when you compare with Ortable application, okay, when you develop a custom report, you are transferring to a specific custom top, XX, PO tops, reports, and US folder, right? You are trying to place an RDF file over there. Nothing but there is a folder structure is available in your Ortable system. The same way here also we do have the folder structure, my folders and shared folders here. So when you save any report, or OTBA report, here I can say report is nothing but it could be any report, OTBA report or BAP report. When you save any report in the shared folders, okay, the report can be visible across to all the users. Since the name itself, the shared folders. whichever content is available in the shared folders, this shared folder content would be available across all the users across the environment. Whereas when you save your file or when you save your report in a my folders, okay, the content or report would be available specific to user only. It's not for another user. Okay, the reason when you assign with any object or any component or when you assign with any report, first you need to develop the report in the my folder and develop a report and perform the sanity testing and all. Once you are once you get a confidence, yes, this report is working fine and everything looks good, then you can migrate the report to the shared folders. Okay, then all the users can able to see your report and they will execute the report as well. Whoever is counterpart is there, simply they will execute your report from shared folders. The same way, the my folder can contain all your custom objects. You know the custom concept, right? Ashwini and Vishal, custom concept.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, custom component is nothing but we are developing in a report or whatever it may be the object as a scratch development. Whereas standard report or standard concept is nothing but Oracle is provided that report for us. That is called standard object. Okay. Now, the my folder can contain all your custom components, whereas shared folder can contain along with standard folders with your custom folders. Standard components along with your custom components. If you see here, when you expand the shared folders here, there is a financial folder is available. This is the financial folder. This is nothing but standard folder. As of now, this is one of the practice instance, whichever I am working. There is AEBB test instance is there. This is one of the practice instance for my organization. The reason all the users are created, whoever is working with this instance, they are created couple of custom folders here with their names. If you see Amex, Sapur, YR, Invoice, ASWAT, and so on. So, but in generally, in the real-time instance, you can find only one custom folder. The name itself custom. The name itself custom. Just I will show you one of the instance here. This is one of the real-time instance. If you see here, this is shared folders. Okay. Here I can see only one custom folder. Other than the rest of folders are standard folders. Inside the custom folder, you can create n number of your own folder and try to save your report against your custom folder. Do not create any custom folders against the shared folders. We will get a provision to create a custom folder anywhere, but it's not a best practice. Always create a custom folder inside the custom folder itself and try to save your reports. Other than custom folder, you can see all your standard folders. For example, this is the financials and this is something whichever the known one. This is the payables and this is payments. These are your custom, these are your standard OTBA reports as well standard BAP reports. These are all standard BAP reports and standard OTBA reports. You can find all your standard content here. Whereas this is custom folder can contain your complete customized object or the scratch developed custom reporting content you can save into your custom folder. Okay. So this is, since this is a practice instance, so that I can see multiple custom folders, whichever is created, whoever is working on this instance. Okay. Since there is a custom, this is a custom folder and we do have all the objects. This is custom reports like this. And there is a custom folder. Okay. This is my folder and shared folder like this. And there is a one more pane, task pane is available here. The task pane can contain the common activities like how to download a file. Archive is nothing but in order to download the file. Unarchive is nothing but in order to export the file or upload the file to the instance. Nothing but for download and upload purpose, archive and unarchive will come into picture, and upload also will come into picture. I will show you the later when we can use unarchive and upload. Okay, this is the properties. If you want to see the properties of your report, just go to the properties. This is the permissions. I want to set my report as a read-only report. Then you can set the permissions by using the permissions. As expand, nothing but if you want to drill down the folder structure, just go for expand. This is delete, copy, rename, and shortcut. These are common activities. These are the task pane. So here you can see all your reports here. Just expand here, and you can find your OTBA reports and BAP reports, whichever you have been created. Okay, and this is the catalog option here. There is a user view, admin view is available. In general, in the real time, you can get an access for only user view. User view is nothing but simply you can save your reporting content in your custom folder. That's it. And you cannot set the permissions for your reports. When you have an admin view, you can set all the permissions for your reports. Okay. So other than this here, this is, you can create a new folder in your folder structures here. If you want to create any folder in the my folder, shade folder, simply you can go for folder creation here, new. This is the refresh. This is, you can scroll up or scroll down into folders. This is the folder structure, show or hide folders pane. Okay, and this is change a list view type. How you want to change this list view type? These are the common activities. Is if you want to delete, if you want to copy, delete and copy here is also available. The same here also available, delete and copy. Okay, and this is the location. As of now, we are in shade folder, so and so folder, 25th May OTBA training, in one of the path, we are in a path. In this path, we do have these many folders and reports. When you expand the same, again, you can find the location here. The way you can see all your locations here. This is show or hidden items. If someone is hide your report, still if you want to see report, just show hidden items so that you can see whichever hidden reports are there, you are able to see successfully. This is search concept. If you want to search your OTBA report or BAP report, simply you can search here. It will try to search from my folders and shade folders. So here an item wise also you can, for example, I want to search only report. Then you can go here, report search. And I can go for data model is available here, the data model. So I can go for it. I will let you know what is the data model. Okay. This is advanced administration, OTBA help, and OTBA help is nothing but just you can get the guide how to develop an OTBA reports. This is advanced. Just click on the advanced here. Again, you can get a search pane here to search your objects. Okay. This is administration. Just click on the administration here. You can see a couple of options here. So in this, the most important for us is BA publisher. There is a section BAB publisher is there. Just click on the manage BA publisher. Okay. Here we do have the data sources, security center, deliveries, and runtime configuration, system maintenance, integration. So here in the real time, we are going to use a delivery concept and something runtime configurations and something system maintenance. Okay. So here the system maintenance, we will get a chance to work on with manage cache. Just click on the manage cache. And there is a section manage cache tab is available. Just click on the clear object cache. Object cache is cleared. So what is the significance of here clear the cache is nothing but let's assume you're developing a report, okay, And the very first time the user able to see the same output, and you and your user, the both are able to see the same report. After some days, user is requested some enhancement request on your report. Nothing but they are requested for some more changes on your report. So you are applied all the changes on your report and it is working fine from your end. And you are requesting to the user, please test on the report. So whichever requested, whichever changes you are requested, those are successfully, implemented. Then when user trying to test the same report, okay, with the when the user testing the updated report, the user is not able to see the changes. Still, the user able to see only old report output only, but you are able to see the changes. Nothing but the report is not in a synchronization status between you and user. If you are getting such issues, okay, then you need to clear the manage cache. Go to the navigate to the administration and navigate to the manage cache and clear object cache. Then obviously your user will able to see your changes, whichever you are done on top of your reports. Okay, this is significance of cache. Again, click on the administration and manage BA publisher. So here, this is runtime configuration, properties, font mappings, currency formats, especially when you are working with check templates. When you are working with bank check templates, if for check template is nothing but we can see the Mica fonts, right? Mica fonts, the Mica font. Or in general, if you see any check, if you see any bank check, in the bottom side, you can see some different fonts are available. The digits are showing in a different format. Those we call as a Mica font. Mica font is applied on those digits. The same way, if you want to implement or if you want to add any fonts related to your check templates, first you can download the fonts from the Google and add your fonts here, and you can use the fonts in your templates. Okay, this is RTF template font mappings. This is a PDF template font mappings. You can upload the files like this. There is upload facilities available. Simply you can upload the fonts which are TTF files are available. Just you can download the TTF files from Google, or if you are not able to find, simply you can raise a service request with Oracle. Oracle will share you the respective TTF file with you and you can use further. This is the fonts and this is the properties. This is nothing but your report overall properties. The same kind of window, the same kind of screen we can see for each report. The same kind of screen we can see for each report, and this screen we can see as a overall report properties. This is overall. If you set any property here, this property can be applied to overall all the reports. And the same screen would be available for each report. If you are set as a property at the report level, the property would be applicable for the report only. For example, I want to set in a property compressed PDF output is true. So when you run any report and the report is getting in a output format in the PDF, okay, obviously all the reports are in a compressed format. So when you set this property for a specific report level, for that report only, it would be in a compress. The way you can set all your properties here at the report related to reportings. For example, I want to set when you get in a credit card statements or any bank statements, it will secure it, it will encrypt the password, right? Here also enable PDF security true. I want to set an open document password here, or modify permission password, encryption level. Those you can set. This is
so this will be applicable for all reports, right? Because
yeah, all the reports when you set the property at the in runtime configuration level.
Okay, then how will we set up the property for individual report?
At the report level also, we can see the same property screen. That is, I will show you when you are working with the reports. Okay. This is the currency formats. If you want to apply any currency mask here from USD, I want to use any mask, just you can use a mask. So in generally, in real time, we are not going to use this feature. Simply, we can apply functions on in the SQL statement itself, so that we can get the currency mask. Okay, this is the properties and runtime configuration. Very rare scenarios, we are going to use the font mappings, and we are not going to use any time this, global properties here. Mostly we can, not mostly, we are going to use report level properties only in real time. Okay. And this is delivery section. This is the delivery section. You know the busting concept, right? In the EBS system, you know the busting concept. The busting concept is nothing but, for example, I developed one of the reports. The report is developing a PDF report, PDF output. Let's assume we are developing a report which is customer invoice reports. Okay. And when you run the report, I have 100 plus customers are there. Then it's generated 100 plus PDF outputs are generated. Right? I want to send these PDF outputs to the respective users or respective the customer. Okay. I want to send an invoice to the respective customer, whichever PDF is successfully generated. That is a busting concept. Whenever output is generated, we are sending this output to the respective delivery channels. Here, the delivery channel is nothing but it could be email, it could be HTTP, it could be FTP, or it could be content server or printer. Okay. So here, mostly in the real time, we are going to use email and FTP and content server. Email is very simple. Simply, we can send an email to the respective users, and FTP is nothing but whichever output is there, the output we are trying to place in client FTP server location. Client server location, we are trying to place the file, your report output, that is FTP. And this is content server. Content server is nothing but UCM server. As I said, Universal Content Management Server is dedicated to SaaS application in order to push the file into FTP location, and we can use that file in a further process within the application. Okay, this is content server. Very rare scenarios we are going to use content server. Mostly we will use this email and FTP, the both options. If you want to use an FTP as a delivery channel, first you need to register your FTP details here. And you can use this server name in your SQL statement in order to achieve your busting functionality. That is, we will see very in detail. This is all about, delivery.
Hi, hi Vijay. Can you please repeat the content server?
Content server is nothing but, for example, the report is developed, the report output is comma separated values. Okay. I want to use CSV, I want to use this CSV file for one of the FBA process. Okay.
Okay.
So this output will go to your UCM server, and your FBA process will pick your file from the FBA, from UCM server itself within the application. Within the application, if you want to transmit the file from one object to another object, then you can use as an intermediate location, which is UCM. Okay.
Okay, so it's within the you can say for the within the organization itself.
Not organization, within the application.
Within the application.
Yes, within the application.
Okay.
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 This is security center. But for example, there is a requirement to develop a customer information. There is a report to develop a customer information. Client is saying customer information is very sensitive. Okay, while transferring customer information from to the client location with help of FTP server, client is requesting please encrypt the data and place the file in my FTP location. Okay, I want to be encrypt the data. So in order to encrypt the data, you can go for file data encryption option is available and PGP keys. With help of this file data encryption and PGP keys, you need to encrypt your data, encrypt your output, whichever generated output is there. Just simply you can encrypt with help of these keys, and you can place that file to client server FTP location. Okay, this is the PGP keys. You need to upload the PGP keys, and you can use this once you upload the PGP keys here. Okay, use these PGP keys against each report at property level. Okay, and use the same. This is the concept of file data encryption and PGP keys. This is file data encryption. If you want to use file data encryption, just you can enable the same. Mostly we will use the PGP keys concept. This is the public key and private key concept is available. With help of private key, okay, we will try to encrypt the data, and with help of public key, they will try to decrypt the data. This is all about data sources, and this is the data sources already we have seen, all right? This is the data sources, nothing but if you have any past subscription, okay, if you have any past subscription, first you need to register the database access. You can register as a data, because if you have any custom databases, first you need to create as a data source here, and you can use this custom database in your VIP reports. And if you want to use any web services in your VIP report, if you want to use any VIP reports in your, if you want to use any web services into your VIP reports, first you need to register your web service here, and you can use this web service in your VIP report, and you can execute or invocate your web service with help of your VIP report inputs. So this is all about administration section. Why we are not able to see administration?
So Vijay, one question here, like
Yes.
we design all our outbound processes using this BIP reports, right? In
Yes.
Fusion?
Yes.
Okay.
It could be BIP
So,
reports, or it could be SOAP web services, or it could be REST APIs. We do have 3 ways is available for outbound patterns.
for example, let's say we have to implement some bank integration where we send payment instructions to bank. So we will choose
That is
BIP.
automated process, Sripan. That is
Oh,
already PPR request is available for right?
yes.
Payment
Yeah.
process request. It will generate an XML file. The standard content itself, the standard process itself develop an XML file for us, which is format payment file.
Yeah.
By using that format payment file, you need to you need to develop e-text template file.
Okay, there itself.
Yeah, there itself you can, same as the Autovell system. I will show you
Okay.
how to develop an e-text report. Okay.
Yeah, sure. Thanks.
Yeah. This is not showing administration. We'll go for again. Okay, so this is all about administration. So almost we covered all the things. And the one more thing here, there is a catalog screen, favorites, the dashboards, a new and the open. Couple of options are available. This is the new section. When you add an employee role to the user, automatically you will get an access for this. Okay, here published reporting section is available. Published reporting section. This is related to your complete BIP reporting sections. These are BIP reporting concepts. Data model, report, report job, style template, and subtemplates. These are complete your BIP reporting concepts. If you want to develop any BIP report, either you can use any one of these and develop your BIP report. Okay. And other than published reporting, there is analysis and interactive reporting and actionable intelligence. Analysis and interactive reporting and actionable intelligence. These 2 sections are applicable for OTBA reports. These two sections are applicable for OTBA reports: analysis, the dashboard and filter, dashboard prompt and the condition, and agent and action. These are related for your OTBA reporting concepts and published reporting for your BAP reporting concept. Okay. And this is open. If you want to open the recent files, just you can open recent files. And this is the dashboard. This is especially dedicated for your OTBA reports. Okay, that is we'll see at the OTBA reporting time. This is the favorites. If you want to set any favorites, simply you can set as the favorites. This is a catalog, nothing but this is, we are in the catalog screen. This is called as a catalog screen. Okay, this catalog screen can contain your OTBA report and BAP reporting content. This is home screen, nothing but it will show you the overview of your complete catalog screen. This recently opened alerts, recently opened dashboards, recently opened reports, and so on. So information you can find here. Okay, this is catalog screen. Anyone has any doubts on these sections so far?
Sir, Priya here.
Yeah.
Sir, what is the difference between OTBI reports and BIP reports?
Yeah, I will. We'll see OTBI reports very in detail with the PPT. Okay. As of now, you can keep aside OTBI reports. We'll start with the BIP reports. And once you're done with the BIP reports and when you start with the OTBI reports, then you can get the difference. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Now. So, BAP reports. So, BAP reports, we do have data model. As I have been shown in the published reporting section, we have data model section is there and report section is there, right? So, with help of these two, we need to develop our BAP reports. Data model is nothing but, okay, you can write your select statement with help of the data model and you can generate the XML tags. With help of XML tags, you need to develop a report. Data model can contain various data sources. Various data sources. Those are SQL, CSV file, Excel, web service, view object, and BA analysis, nothing but OTBA report. BA analysis. 95, not 95, 98 to 99%, we are trying to develop BAP reports with the help of SQL data source. SQL data source, nothing but directly we are connecting to the database, Fusion application database, and trying to fetching the data from desired table, where we can write the SQL statements. Okay. So once you're done with SQL report, once you're done with SQL statement, okay, with help of data model, you're writing an SQL statement and you can save this data model as a, this is test is one of your data model name and the extension would be XTM. XTM is nothing but it's a concept of data model. The signature would be .xtm, the extension. All the data model extension is .xtm. Okay, XTM is nothing but data model. With help of this XTM file, or the XTM file will generate an XML tags. With help of XML tags, we can develop custom layouts. This is the same as your EBS concept, nothing is changed. There also we are trying to generate an XML tags and we are using the same concept, right? In order to develop this custom layout, you need to install BAP publisher software. BAP publisher software. Okay. So how it is looks like once you are installed. This is my Word application. So this is BAP Publisher. One of the plugin gets added when you install BAP Publisher software to your machine. You need to install the right version against your system bit. It's either 64, 32, 86. Okay, once you install successfully, with help of XML tags, you need to develop your RTF, your custom layout here as per your client requirement. Okay, so this is one way to develop a report with help of XML tags or data model. And you can generate a layout automatically. This is one of the way. So what it will do with whichever data model XML tags are available against your XML tags, whichever data against your data model, whichever XML tags are available, straight away it will generate a layout for us. Runtime we can generate a layout and we can use the same if we do not have any much design on your layout. I want to get in a report output which is straightforward. Okay, simply can go for runtime generate layout. So the movement no need to go for this, explicitly for layout design. And the third one, with help of wizard base. There is a standard wizard is available. With help of this wizard, can develop report. So in the three ways we can develop your report: with help of XML tags, with help of automatically generate the layout at runtime, and we can use wizard base. So all your report extension is .xdo. DO is nothing but data object. Okay. All your reports are extension is XDO, test.xdo and text.xtm. Okay. So this is the data model and this is your report. Now we'll try to develop a simple data model now. This is a new and this is published reporting section. Again, it will the published reporting section is dedicated for your BAP reporting concept. This is the data model and this is the report. The rest of things we'll see later. This is the data model. Simply click on the data model. Again, data model can contain several properties. So this is your data model screen. Here, this is a data model screen. Just click on the new here. Here we do have various data sources are available. SQL query, Oracle BI analysis, view object, web service, CSV, XML and Excel file and content server. Various data sources are available. Mostly we will going to use SQL query. Simply go for SQL query. Just click on provide any your SQL query name, something supplier, and data source, nothing but your database connection. You can use whichever starting with application DB FSCM, application DB HCM, and CRM. You can use any one of these database connection and you can try to connect your table. It's not or if you are seeing here FSCM, nothing but financial supply chain management. So when you select financial supply chain management, okay, it's don't says, how can I say, is nothing but okay. When you connect an FSCM, irrespective of your database connection, you can connect any module of the table here. Not only FSCM, when you select an FSCM, you can connect it with your HCM tables and your CRM tables. The way you can use any one of the database as a default. Okay, for an SaaS application, these three databases are common. When you connect with any application, these three databases would be common. So I'm selecting FSCM by default, and the type of SQL is always, it could be standard SQL. The rest of you are deprecated in the current version. Before 19C, there is a significance of these two. After 19C version, these two are deprecated. We are not going to use simply standard SQL. Now we can write your select statement here. Select star from POZ suppliers. In 11i AP suppliers, sorry, in 11i version, PO vendors for supplier table. In R12, it's AP suppliers. In R13, nothing but in our SaaS application, the supplier table got replaced with POZ suppliers. The supplier table, and sites table is POZ supplier sites V. Okay, do remember. Select star from POZ suppliers. Just click on OK. So it will trying to fetch all the columns. Go to the data section here and try to view the data. This is the data, which is an XML format. By default, it is showing 5 records for us. Just change the table view. Now these are the 5 records. For first 5 records, you are able to see from select star from POZ suppliers table. I want to see the 10 records. Just go to the rows 10, set it as 10 and click on the view. Now you can see the 10 records here. Up to you can verify 200, 10, 50, 100, 200. For only in order to verify the output purpose. In order to verify the output, Oracle is provided a provision in order to verify the records up to 200. Still, if you want to see the entire output, you need to register as this is the report and you can verify the output. You need to register as a report and you can verify the output. Okay. So here in data model screen, as of now, you can verify the reports from 5 to 200. Simply need to verify the cross-verify the report output. So this is the data model. So here I'm trying to select some columns here. Okay, oh, no problem. So here there is a save button is available right side. If you see, just click on the save. I'm trying to save in shade folders. And there is a custom folder. This is a custom folder. Or I'm going to use any one of these folders. There is a Amex folder is available. In this folder, there is new folder. There is not been view. Okay. There is a AAA reports. Okay. There is a report custom folder. One of the AAA reports is available. I'm trying to create, or you can go for the shade folders, trying to create a new folder, GP10 reports. We are creating our own folder. In the shade folder, it says GP10 reports. I'm trying to see your data model is GP10 supplier underscore data model. Nothing but DM is nothing but our representation data model. Just click on OK. Now data model is successfully saved. There is a prompt you are able to see saved. Just click on the catalog and you can save this. Just click on the catalog and leave. Now we are in the shade folders, and the shade folders you have GP10 reports folder is available. This is GP10 reports. This is your data model. The data model, there is a image is available against each component. Simply when you place an icon on your image, it will show you that representation of that object. Now it is saying this is a data model. The data model image, you can identify the square cut symbol. Square cut symbol. This is a data model representation. Click on the more. Just there is a properties available here. There is a property section. Just click on the properties. Here you can see this is my data model name. The type is data model. And there is a I circle is available. The signature is .xtm. This is .xtm. And this is created by, modified by, accessed by, so on so dates. And who is created and everything is available here. Created by test user 1 and modified. And the composite signature here also you can find the signature here .xtm. Okay, .xtm. Still, if you want to edit your data model, just click on the edit. Again, you can work on this data model as per your requirement. So I want to get a vendor ID. Vendor ID and something enabled flag, something segment 1, which is vendor name. Just provide an alias vendor name. Okay, click on OK. And so we are trying to fetch only these 3 columns, and just click on the data and click on the view. Very first 5 records you are able to see the vendor ID, enable flag, and vendor name. This is your data model. There is a couple of buttons are available here: view, export, save as sample data, view engine log, generate SQL monitor report. Okay, this is we'll see the next session. Okay. So any doubts, any clarifications on this data model before closing for today? Anyone?